Hey folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Let's continue. Or more World of Bitchcraft, given the amount of dicks we're seeing so far. Oy. At least he's the decency, while he looks like a smug cunt, at least he's the decency to not pretend he's the most humblest of us all. Anyway, wandered around here a moment earlier. So yeah, this reappears and still doesn't think I've defeated these guys. Two Puranes. Place in a tribute bowl in the Crucible. This looks like an arena. Overtuned sparring assistant. Looks vaguely azurite-y. I don't know where the fuck these tribute bowls are. I could just be being blind right now. Where do I tribute platters? Okay, are the tribute platters over here? No wonder a lot of them are having difficulty, you know, even go of their past when they don't actually remember what. Like he was saying, he doesn't even remember how he died. If you don't even know what you have to leave go, it's gonna be fucking hard to leave go. The not knowing the itch of it will piss you off. I suffer with memory loss. I know what it's like.
Did you make a list, Sika?
Have it? Yes.
Good. I found you some help.
Thank you. One add-on. I was kind of imagining this kind of thing, but resonates with energy. There must be another nearby. But I just didn't know where the fuck they were. Here it is. I was imagining they'd both be together. Scroll of Eons. Echo the appearance of a newly arrived soul. There's a purifying draught down here. Just doing that for the achievement. How long has it been since things were normal? Time passes so strangely here. You can hear me, you can hear the game, you can see the game, and indeed recording. 22, 23, 24, 25. Hello again. This one is glad to see you. Hello, Humble Steward Psyche is here to help. Eatworms. Forged code, yes. Needs lots of anima to light. References her scroll. Times 4 now, anima is everywhere, yes. Now it hides, small bits, weird places. We know that etterworms, flappy, scale things that are blue, eat anima. They're not dead, so they are finding anima to eat still, yes? Maybe if we take what they've eaten, we can use that to forge. This will probably kill them. Sad, yes, but will not take too much, just a little. For Forge to light, need more anima. Always more, never too much, for Forge. Consults her scroll and nods vigorously as she reads. On the fields there's a glowy flower. The round thing inside, bulb, it glows. So has anima, from the ground we think. According to scrolls it's called Adima's lily. We do not know what Adrima is, but the lily is good. Get flowers too, not just bulbs. Petals make sure it's happy, too, see? Happy too. Thank you.
Time is precious.
You have need of my hands?
In days past, keeping a forge burning was a trivial task. The anima extractors could run constantly without ever running dry. Now even turning on an extractor is a risk. Outer worms without anima streams to feed on are attracted to any source of anima. They are a frequent nuisance. I'm going to ask you to risk their attentions. Activate the extractor and guard it until accumulate what little anima remains. Bring me the product that it collects. Let us hope it's
My
enough.
hammer is yours.
Greetings. You must be the new Aspirant everyone's talking about. I thought you might like to learn more about us. There are 3 tomes that would serve you well as a starting point, but aren't currently in the library. Aspirant Leda was the last one to hold Worlds Beyond Counting. Aspirant Icanaran has yet to return the Infinite Treaties. It seems, bear witness, the Watcher's Code has been missing some time ago. Now let's search the village. Once returned, you can read them at your leisure.
Go in service.
Somehow I instinctively know you're Leda.
Knowledge, do you?
Ah, you're a new rival everyone's been talking about. I heard you're from a world called Azeroth. Hope to visit it one day. Did you need something? No, I'm actually from a world called Argus. The world's beyond recounting.
By the Archon's will.
Someday maybe I'll visit the many worlds out there. Maybe even yours. Don't, it's a shithole. So, taken over by the Burning Legion. That your bosses have distinctively overlooked in their recounting. Suspicious. Alright, you guys.
How do you do?
Help. What do we help? What do you need? Okay, if they literally spew anima at you, probably farm these. Well, I suppose they got to draw it in from somewhere, but it seems like they're missing out on a good source of anima. Gotta milk the feathered snakes. Though, to be fair, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there wanting to milk Quetzalcoatl, but that's a different one. Save it a moment you found a Vulpin, or it might be your only time in existence. Isn't that also the name of one of the player races? A fraction of what the extractor was capable of producing, in better times. I think the ore is up top. Going by the look of it, it seems the down part will be over here. A bit further over than I hoped, but it'll be. I checked the achievements as part of, WoW. They have counted them as dead. Just the add-on being a bitch. Wonder if we'll find, the Cataclysm guy that died in WoD. Wonder if we'll find him here. Lacerite deposit. Back in old WoW, they did used to have famished or starving beasts. Apparently, I think they used to give less XP than their non-starving compatriots, presumably to represent that they were weaker. They couldn't put up as much of a fight, thus there was less to learn from them.
I need to target something first.
Oh, sure is over here. Ooh, I need one more.
It's too far away.
Oh. Bear witness to Watcher's Code. An embossed scroll espousing virtues of compassion and duty in determining the fate of newly arrived deceased.
What knowledge do you bear?
I wonder if Forjoy will teach me how she made her weapon. Oh, can I help you with something?
By
The Infinite
Archon's
Treaties.
will.
The crafters of Bastion have had eternities perfect this compendium. Do take good care of it. It itself is a work of art. Take volume detailing thousands upon thousands worlds beyond the Shadowlands. Ooh. Appear to be constantly shifting as new entries are added. We'll designate Azeroth Origin Titan, inhabitants various, mostly sentient, notable rivals, Uther. Yeah, Uther's here. Got to see him. He's a recent arrival. Would have been freed Rat of the Lich King. Bear witness to Watcher's Code, first verse. The first verse will come naturally to denizens of Bastion, for compassion is, was, is, and will be. The soul knows itself and its deeds, though it is with a gaze of compassion that the Kyrian will know them. Forgive small slights and give praise to great sacrifices. The scroll continues on for 57 more verses. Now, the highest ranking chick we saw doesn't show much compassion. She, instead of hitting the off button on the bot, hit it with a fucking energy wave. And it was just generally a haughty, holier-than-thou bitch. Ugh. I knew too many of them to be calm-blooded seeing them in anything. The Infinite Treatise, a compendium of the philosophy materials and process of the greatest of Kyrian crafters, masterwork of the paragon of wisdom. The scroll never seems to end. Oh, there's a solve for paper crisis. Did you find the scrolls I suggested? I will see that they are returned to their proper places for everyone to enjoy. Appreciate your help in retrieving them, and I hope they were informative. Mount my fire there for a moment. Interesting sitting position. But I've seen the same posing on some drunk anime chicks wearing very skimpy dresses.
What can I do?
Did you find Anima? Small pieces even. Glowing viscera. The innards of an ether worm are naturally infused with Anima. Poke squishy substance. It glows. This means Anima. Forward light will be pleased. Do you have flower bulb things? This delicate flower's petals conceal a gently glowing bulb at their center. Ooh, they smell nice and they glow lots. This is good, yes.
How may I aid you?
It's extractor functional. How much we're able to acquire. That is somehow more and less than expected. I'll have to do.
Take joy in your work.
Think of the materials I will need to light the forge at long last. Afraid the place is in a state of disrepair. When the failed attempts at working without Anima and simple neglect, cannot hope to work the forge as it currently stands. Very much appreciate your help to get the place in order while I cook the forge life once more.
Fix forge! Fix forge!
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
We help good!
Slave race with broken English. Yes, it's hard to rebel when they can't properly articulate such ideas. Obviously, I'm taking the piss here out of them.
If you could tidy up a bit, I will have this forge lit in short order.
At least it's not shit quests. In reality, I have no issue. I'm just... How do we fix the barrel?
My axes are yours.
Get off your ass,
This
help.
far?
My soulbind seems to have taken a liking to you. Suppose I think I ought to thank you. She's beginning to lose some of her spark without her forge. So hello if you happen by in the Temple of Courage.
There we are. Speak. I would hear you.
I'm deeply grateful for your help. Now I can practice my craft again. Too long have my hands been idle. It smells warmly at you. Cannot know what you cannot know what this means to me, but I might be able to show you. For your aid in restoring my forge, please allow me to craft you a piece of armor. It's inferior to what I have. Oh, not being extravagant affair, but true good works will grow to know ourselves better. I'll need your aid once more. Ski and I will guide you on specifics. All you need to do is listen and do as instructed. Sure.
Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
I help.
We have forge light, yes? Big forge needs heat. Not too much, but some. Just some. I show?
We've got a schedule to keep.
You know what? Vents make it better. Open one, please. Now, just right. Right. Not too hot, not too cold. This good, just like that, please. There's no point in opening the vents. They had to do it to get progress, but it's literally cold. I'm not sure what that was. I didn't get a chance to even look at the thing. But yeah, you just put it at the top of that. It seems like this is sweet zone. You're meant to keep it in. Just leave it. Just leave it there, and it'll gradually lower itself down. Toss a bit more in. It's fine.
I have need of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the armor steady now. This is the most delicate part of the process. Precision is key. Ah, it is finished. How may I aid?
I hope you like it. It is far from my finest work, but it'll serve you well while you're here. Serve my bank account. I confess, Palnai, I had little hope when you first arrived. Clearly convinced that your presence here is a sign of things finally improving in Bastion. I was skeptical. The Forge Light gestures toward Forge. What you've done for me will not soon be forgotten. There is a path beyond the Crucible. To walk it, you must overcome a trial. It will be difficult. Such a thing takes eons for most. Or not most. Clea and Pelgos will tell you more. They await you near the sparring grounds.
Clea may be right to place our faith in you. Go in service.
Bye. Come back soon.
Oh, Grandma turned to out here. Alright. Whatever.
I see you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good time to put your new armor to the test.
The Forge's gratitude goes deeper than you know. Now, you must turn your attention back to our purpose here.
Our purpose is to serve.
The trial to come will test you in ways you can only likely imagine. I can see from both from your past and from your demeanor you're no stranger to combat. I'd like to know where your strengths lie so we may address any weaknesses we find before your trial. Find 3 Praetorian soldiers created for this purpose, each stronger than the last. Defeat them all. Consider your strength sufficient to continue at this time.
Greetings, my friend.
The trial ahead will test you on many levels. I, like Clea, wish to assess your willingness to endure. Look around you. All the aspirants here trained for the very trial you are to attempt. Some have been here honing their skills for centuries, ages. Some grow quickly, some do not. Your task is to engage them in friendly, armed combat. Among the Kyrian, this is known as combat meditation. Help them find focus, they'll help you do the same. Return to me when you feel ready to continue. Okay. I'm going to find as many as I can and of one sparring opponent. I'm going to stack them. Ooh. Such a long road ahead, but to be denied a chance to walk it. Wondering if I was sent here by mistake. See, an outright forsaken is here. There's apparently a thing. Someone was saying that Sylvanas claimed she did what she did because all her people were damned to oblivion, and yet here's one of her people in Bastion. So, or damned to some torment. Yet one of her people is here in Bastion. So she lied on yet another level. Just have to have the heat on. Apologies. So let's stack these. I'd like to challenge both of you. Ooh, both.
I haven't got all day.
Ah. Let your bows do the talking. Such focus. Thank you. A yield. Thank you for the lesson. Oh, I can't talk to these. A new rival, finally. Just thinking for a moment I could challenge any of these, but no, it's just these dudes. Makes sense. Both of you.
What shall we learn?
Spar with me.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol.
Focus. Thank you. Focus is unbroken. It's a valuable lesson. Yeah, I think they have some of the animations of the Birdmen. Or maybe the Coaxi. Or maybe I'm just seeing little bits and jumping the gun. Just there's some like wiggle to them or something.
Protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends.
That just seems familiar, you know?
Yes, Toodaloo?
Tell me of your trouble.
Patience, say patience. Well, I don't see a paragon of patience sitting around, do you?
Jade Serpent.
At which temple do you train?
Indeed, that's not one of the virtues that these people ascribe to. And if there's a, fuel shortage, though in some sense it's a fucking famine, that's not the kind of thing you want to ascribe patience to in dealing, you know? It's the kind of thing you need to be quick about dealing with.
Clear skies.
Archon
Full
guide you.
hearts can't lose.
Very well, we seek the silence. See, I still much learn, thank you. Epilion.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 2 training protocol.
Christ, the damage from this is low. Jesus.
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends.
Like, it's 300 in total. I pop this, it'll do a bit more, but
Challenge accepted.
I'm really having to pop wings to boost
Training protocol.
this. Seems like a bit much, you know?
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends.
Antos, overtune sparring assistant. I can take it.
Have you read anything
To fight so
interesting
many
lately?
to fight so many in so short a time is truly a feat of stamina. I'm tired just looking at you.
If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again.
I would